Hello everyone, this is Christine from the Succulent Buddies, and today I have decided to share my succulent collection under the shade cloth. So these succulents I tend to baby a little bit more than the regular succulents that I have on the stairs, because I haven't had these guys as long as I've had my more established, rooted, and matured succulents on the stairs. These guys are in the process of acclimating to full sun, but for now they are under the protection of my shade cloth, because these guys do receive full afternoon sun, probably starting at around 1 o'clock up to 6 p.m. But they get filtered full afternoon sunlight. I'm scared. These are my prettier ones than the others, and I'm a little bit scared that if I put them under full sun, they're going to get sunburn and they might die, because I did make that mistake 2 years ago where I didn't acclimate them enough before I put them into full sun, and they ended up either burning or dying on me from too much stress from the heat. So as you can see, these are my Chrysula Babies necklace, my current succulent faves at the moment. That one I am propagating, and some babies are starting to sprout out. This is another Chrysula. I will make another video with just my Chrysulas, and in that video I will give you the names of each and every one of them. This video will mostly just be my succulent collection garden tour that receives filtered sunlight. Those are all from leaf propagations, guys. They are about a year old. They do take a lot longer to grow because they need to develop a better root system, but if you are patient and you're willing to wait, leaf propagations are great. I do prefer propagating by cuttings, but I don't waste leaves either, and if I have them, I will propagate them. See, the difference between this, and I have 4 under full sun, I've noticed that the other 4 that I have under full sun are more turning a little bit yellow. I think maybe because of too much heat. This one right here under the shade cloth, a lot of times is a nice purple or red, and right now she's more of a grayish purple, and it stays compact. Although as much sun as I give them, they sometimes, if you look behind here, they still do get a little bit leggy for some reason, but I think that's just the way they grow. Apologies, I had to cut that off, but it fell and it got...
It's so sad.
Look, it's so sad. It got cut off from that branch. I mean, I've been taking care of this. I grew this as a stem propagation, and I've been taking care of not touching it, so the farina is perfect, and it fell. But that's okay. She will survive. Now I'm just gonna kind of leave it in my propagation tray to dry. I need to let that end that got cut callus off. Anyways, continuing with the video. These are all leaf propagations, and hopefully right there where it fell off there will be new growth again, and on the stem as well. But yeah, those on the bottom are also leaf propagations of the same plant. Let me just put it back real quick. She's gonna stay there for now, and she's gonna callus off for about a day or two until I stick her into some dry soil, but she'll be fine. That's just, oh, so sad. I loved how it was looking. This is a type of Echeverria agavoides. You've seen this in what? You've seen this or you're going to see this in one of my potting videos, depending on which video I post first. That is my Chrysula Moonglow. Take a closer look. Echeverria Debbie. That is a stem propagation of, I believe, a Echeverria Elaine. Some leaves that are, some babies that are growing are actually growing variegated. And now I'm going to show you the succulents on the top shelf. Just giving you another overview of this shelf over here. Guys, this is my happy place. This is where I go when I want some peace and quiet and I just want to look at something nice. And my plants always do this for me. They make me so happy. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the succulents on my top shelf here. And as you can see, there's my shade cloth. So the first one there is my Aeonium kiwi, my Echeverria Vernioni silver onion, my cluster of them. It's my very favorite plant, one of my oldest actually, and that's the mama that I beheaded because she started shrinking in order for these guys to start growing. I guess they were taking up all her energy. This one is one of my Chrysulas. I'll be doing a separate video of my Chrysula collection and give you all the names. This is my Echeverria imbricata recovering because I had to plant them as cuttings. This is a pot of my Echeverria prolifica. Some succulent cuttings I planted. It's just small babies. Actually, this one right here is a leaf propagation. That's another Echeverria prolifica there. Aren't they pretty? Look at those little pups starting to come out. This one too, if you could see. There's a bunch of leaves that sort of fell off and started propagating themselves. A frizzle sizzle that is starting to go into dormancy. A baby Echeverria lilacina. A baby Echeverria jewels. That's a Haworthia fasciata zebra plant, I think. This is another lilacina. Those are my burro's tail leaf propagations. I don't like to waste leaves, so I just, like I said, I throw them in random pots. They're all over the place. This one happens to be a whole pot of them. This one, I'm actually not sure what it is. It looks like a burro's tail right now, but it is not. I had to cut it up. See how fat those leaves are when they grow? I kind of cut it up into 3 to propagate, to produce more. I'm not sure what it is. Not quite yet, but we will see as it grows. It's very interesting. Another Graptosedum Francesco Baldi. So my Francesco Baldi, guys, I started, let me move slowly so you guys don't get dizzy. I started with this one, but Yeah, my Francesco Baldi has multiplied for me so much over the years. And I started with just that one cutting right there. And I keep cutting the succulent from the branch, and they just keep growing new babies for me. Like right here, there's 2 new ones. There were 2 that were growing there before that I have already beheaded and planted to be on their own, and now the branch is starting all over again. Pretty amazing. I will do a beheading video one of these days so I can show you guys how I do it. A random pot of succulents because I had run out of pots and I had to start putting them inside something. So I'll move them later when my local Home Depot restocks on pots. But yeah, this is a Echeverria print granite right here. I'm not quite sure what that one is. Another Echeverria print granite. Sedum Adolphi, I think. And a Echeverria subsessilis Morning Beauty. That's my other Graptosedum Francesco Baldi. In my Echeverria imbricata pot, I have a leaf propagation that is pretty happy in there, I would think. These are my succulents on the top shelf. My absolute favorites right there. Echeverria Renioni Silver Onion. So here's the 3rd shelf under the shade cloth. Hope you guys can see because I can't right now. Those are my super bums. One of my favorites. I love those chubbies. Another cluster. I believe that is my Echeverria Morning Beauty subsessilis cluster. Another little pot of leaf propagations. I think that's a cocoon plant, cocoon succulent, I forgot. And there's a stick slipper plant there, I forgot what it's called. It's my cotyledon bear paws, a pot of leaf propagations there, some Echeverias and others. This is my Higgins that's still trying to settle into that pot and root because I just repotted it. This is my Crassula.
Baby necklace?
No, that's not the baby necklace, but that's another type of Crassula. I'll do a separate video with the Crassula's identification. I'll put them all together and do one video just featuring them. That's my Sedum Aurora. That's not stressed at all.
Princess Disney's.
My favorite 2 pots of string of pearls. I have a small variegated string of pearls right there. String of pearls. I love these. I find them easy to take care of because they don't need that much attention. They basically just like to be left alone. But these 2 pots did really well for me. And then I had another pot, same size, same amount, same care. They were all in the same spot, but for some reason one day it just spontaneously started struggling and died. And I give them all the same care. So I don't know. That's why people say that's their wayward child. Is that how you say it? There's my cute bear paws that I'm trying to grow. They're kind of slow.
There's your little cricket.
That's my Tom Thumbs. It used to be a fuller pot, but I decided to propagate some of them so I can have more. And now we're gonna go on to the next bottom shelf. Hold on. Now, this is just my third shelf of mostly random cuttings. Those are imbricatas that I'm desperately trying to save because they were rotting. Oh, look what I got there. Look, I have a root. Awesome. That's gonna survive after all. But I'm just going to leave it alone for now. Because these guys are, of all the succulents I have ever had, I have lost the most imbricatas. They are so sensitive. They don't like the tropical weather. But I'm going to keep trying, and I swear I am going to master growing them, and I am going to keep reproducing. It's a Corpuscularia lamanii, I believe. And then some, there's a Chrysula tetragona right there, and a ghost plant stem propagation. This is a cluster of my Echeverria fleur blanc. I beheaded the mom. I know most people take the babies out so that the mother can recover and get bigger, but what I tend to do is I actually cut the mother plant off because she has a better chance of surviving, and it's already big anyway with a thick stem. I just replant, reroot, and then she just starts having babies all over again. I like the look of cluster Echeverias. I like full pots. So, you know, this system has worked for me, and whenever I cut the mother plant off, however many babies are there, it doubles when you cut her off. And she does a lot better as well, developing a new root system. A lot healthier. You've seen these. I place most of my cuttings down here because there's a lot of shade. It's filtered sunlight, and it's not as intense as the top or the middle shelf. And this is my very bottom shelf. I just cleaned it earlier, but yeah. Succulent garden. You clean it, and a couple hours later, it's dirty again. I spilled some soil earlier, but these are some succulents that are trying to root right now. These two, I know they all have roots. That's why I placed them there. Then I have some leaf propagation in the same pot. I want to see how this will look when everybody grows and fills up the pot. It's gonna be beautiful. Now, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to turn this a little bit right here. This is another pot of cuttings. They have all fully rooted. They're just working on establishing those roots, and I can soon put them under full sun. You've seen these. I am slowly acclimating, and then I just want to show you these two again, because in my last succulent tour of my full sun plants, I had mentioned that this one is called a Graptivaria fredives. It's actually not. I made a mistake. This is called a Graptivaria Douglas Hut. It's very similar to the fredives, but it's lighter in color, and it's splotchy. The leaves are kind of splotchy, and they turn, you know, purple and pinks when fully stressed. They have received a lot of rain lately, so right now they're green and happy. They're not stressed at all. But yeah, those are my Graptivaria Douglas Huts. If you guys find these, you need to purchase them because they are fast growers. They propagate really well. You take a leaf, everything grows, and you cut the head off, and it'll just produce a bunch of babies for you. It's just a fast grower. I love it. But yeah, so Plant Buddies, we're finally having our first giveaway on my road to 1,000 subscribers. So the rules are, you must comment on this video, and next to your comment you must put USA, Also like the video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. So the prizes are this ice shovel that I actually use as my shovel for my soil when I'm potting, and I love that they're small and that there's 3 different sizes, especially for those of you who keep your succulents in pots like I do. And then this cute little pot that I found that you normally never see at the big box stores. I just thought that was really cute and I would share that with you guys. So those are the prizes for this giveaway. This giveaway will only be open to the United States and its territories. In future giveaways, I will find out how much it is to ship to other countries so that I can include other countries and not just the United States, okay? So again, the rules are comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and next to your comment on this video, you must put USA so I know that you're qualified to win. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will draw a winner. I will take a video of that and post it here on YouTube, and then I will reply to your comment to send me your address to my email, or you guys can follow me on the Succulent Buddies group on Facebook, and you can private message me your address so I can send you your prize, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.